Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing, as you can see, a much more traditional new news, which is basically a collection-y video thing of all the cool goodies that I got from Comic-Con, Sheffield Comic-Con 2015. Forgot the year then, nearly. So yeah, I'll start off with this print that I got, which is of Deadpool with his sword there, which is really cool. Like an iPhone there. He's taking like a cool selfie, which is really cool. It's in this like black border. That's really cool. My mum said she's going to get it framed. What I thought was awesome was at the convention center there was a guy who was like doing the art and that, and I have only started learning this recently, but there is two people do two parts of the art. There's the artist who just does actual sketches of it in black and white and that. So the artist will have mainly done most of these sort of black parts of everything and that, you know. So and then the colorist who will then fill in all the color and whatnot. I just assumed that both people or one person did both those things, but yeah, really cool. I think I got that for like £15, I think. On the subject of sort of stuff like prints, I also got the Last Supper Doctor Who one with lots of cool things like Zygons and Cyclorians, Cybermen, Daleks, and Tara, and the Doctors, and that, and it's just really cool. This was the smallest one they had, unfortunately. I did want a smaller one, but because I'm really running out of room on my wall. Or walls even, but yeah, and you could also get this as like a t-shirt design, which is pretty cool. You could get bigger ones of this, and it was really popular apparently, and I can see why, because it is really cool, like image, and it's really cool because I think most of these things, this and that, are both two things that it's not like I can get them from anywhere else really. Pixel gun for a £5. Just a novelty item, which will probably just go in my junk drawer up there. So yeah, pretty cool little item there. Here you've got the 100th Big Finish audio CD in the monthly range. If you follow me on, or if you know me on the Facebook group, if you follow me on there, you will have known that I posted a while ago about that my aim is to get the first 100 from the monthly range, so yeah, this kind of helps being 100. And they only seem to have Colin Baker, what is it, Big Finish stuff, which I said to my mum something quite funny, which was that maybe Colin decided to say to the guys, hey, you should only have my stuff in your inventory, you know, which I thought was quite funny because he was at the convention. Mario Kart Double Dash. Now you might be thinking 20 quid for a video game, that's quite expensive, but considering that the highest I saw it for was 100 quid, yes, 100 quid, but it was sealed, so, and it is out of print, this game, so you know it's not easy to find. Then I saw one for like 45 quid, but that was because it had Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time demo on it. So yeah, I found this for 20 quid, so yeah, I just needed to get this game because it's such a fun frigging game and I love the Mario Kart series, so yeah. There we have Ambassadors of Death, $9.99, so it is official, I have completed Season 7 of Junpertwee's run, which is his first run, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I will more than likely, hopefully, be watching this and reviewing this on the channel. If there's all here that you want me to review, just comment below, you know. For the most part, I should be reviewing most of these things, so yeah, I'll be reviewing this. I'll be reviewing the 100 Colin Baker Big Finish thing. Over here we have Michonne from The Walking Dead. Really cool, just a figure, or it looks cool anyway. I think the reason why I quite like some of the Walking Dead figures is because they're the only figures that seem to be in the same sort of size as Doctor Who figures, so yeah. So you can kind of just have them both in animations or figure adventures or whatnot, because they're about the same size, so it's not really that distracting that the, like, Michonne's like 6 foot tall, like X amount of feet taller than the Doctor or something. But yeah, and they're all well done, and they come with a lot of accessories compared to the Doctor Who figures, and I think I got her pretty decently priced. I think it was 12 quid, which sounds like a lot, but Forbidden Planet, all their Walking Dead ones are like 15 quid. So, and I think now I've got Michonne, one of Michonne's pet zombies, Rick, the Governor, and Michonne. So I've got a good 4 figures from The Walking Dead. Here we have a t-shirt, Doctor Who one, obviously. I didn't get as many Doctor Who Big Finish or figures as I wanted. They only seem to have modern ones. But you have all the costumes ranging from the first Doctor to the 11th Doctor, and then the TARDIS, which I thought was a really cool, nice t-shirt. You have the 4 Doctor, or 4 Doctors. It's not the 4 Doctors, it's 4 Doctors. Sheffield exclusive to 1,000 copies worldwide of this one anyway. Sheffield Comic Con exclusive cover, which is really nice. I will be reviewing this one. I have read this comic book, but I'll review the standard one and maybe just show you this cover. The stories should be the exact same, so that's pretty cool. Next up we have Supergirl. Never read any of her comics or anything like that. I just thought, what the hell, why not? You know, again, on the Facebook group I did say that I went into the Shipley comic book shop, and I was just drawn to this figure, and it was 20 quid, and at the time I didn't have 20 quid on me. So yeah, and it even tells you who sculpted the figure and whatnot, and I do like how it's got all the figures on the other range, and a quick little nice little bio about Supergirl. And this was set me back 20 quid, but it looks really nice. It is quite a big figure compared to the Walking Dead one, compared to the Walking Dead Michonne and the other Doctor Who figures. You know, she is a lot taller, so you're literally getting more of a figure because of the fact that they are taller, and it is of a DC character, so first sort of DC superhero action figure I've got. I've also got the Marvel Select Deadpool. There was a lot of Marvel Select action figures, but I just didn't see any that I really wanted. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe graphic novel. I think I got this for like £7 or something, which is decent. Considering that I saw it on where were it? eBay for $15.99. I thought that was cheap, but yeah, really cool cover. Love the cover. Haven't read it yet. I haven't read it, but I'm looking forward to reading it. V for Vendetta, really big, beefy graphic novel page-wise. Really cool, nice cover. Love the cover. The cover's pretty iconic. A nice bio and stuff on the back. Art style's quite old school kind of style, but hopefully that shouldn't ruin the experience for me. Let's hope not anyway. And last but not least, we have a Regenerations box set. Yes, my Regenerations box set, but we have, if I can get it out, something quite special in here, which is very cool. If I can get to the right pages. We have a signed signature from John Levine, which is like really long, about saying how awesome it was, you know, Jon Pertwee was and whatnot. An awesome guy, really, really nice, awesome guy. I didn't really get to chat to him too long, but he did say that he liked this box set, so you heard it here first, folks. John Levine said that he really likes the Regenerations box set, so, you know. And then I got Colin's signature as well, Colin Baker's, so to Matthew, Colin Baker, number 6. So yeah, he was pretty nice as well. From the little interaction I had with him, I just said that Big Finish, or from what I've listened of him in Big Finish, he was really good, and it was just like, oh, cool, thanks, you know, sort of thing, and whatnot. And yeah, just a brilliant, phenomenal time. I got a lot of goodies, as you can see. I got a lot of cool swag. So yeah, I got quite a bit of swag up there. Some nice graphic novels, because I hadn't bought a graphic novel for ages, so I just thought, why not? And I mean, how cool is it that the two that I went in mind wanting, which was Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe and V for Vendetta, they had and they had awesome figures such as the Michonne and the Supergirl and Ambassadors of Death, which is actually one that I wanted as well, and that I did want Terra Firma, but they didn't have that. As I say, they only really had the Collins stuff, but nonetheless, it should all be fine. And yeah, I recommend, if you didn't go this year to Sheffield Comic Con 2015, you should go next year, and I hope to see you there if you're going. Thanks for watching, comment, rate and subscribe.